king feeds two serpent heads growing from his own shoulders. Every dawn they scream with hunger, and he gives them what they demand, human blood. Not as punishment, as tribute. Zahhak didn't start as a monster. He was chosen by a demon named Iblis, offered power beyond measure, and accepted. The serpents came next, along with an empire of terror that would last 1,000 years. Thousands died to keep those fangs satisfied. But one man watched his own son become food for the king's shoulders, and he refused to accept it. Here's how a blacksmith's rage toppled a tyrant. Kaveh the blacksmith stands at the palace gates with his dead son wrapped in cloth. The body is still warm. This morning the lottery drums sounded. Every household in the kingdom submits a name to feed the serpents. Kaveh's son drew the short straw. By noon the king's shoulders were satisfied, and Kaveh was told to collect what remained. The guards let him through without ceremony. They've done this 1,000 times. Zahhak sits on his throne, serpent heads coiled against his neck, licking blood from their fangs. He doesn't look at the blacksmith. Kaveh speaks anyway. He says the old laws are lies. He says no god demands this. He says the people will stop obeying. The king finally turns. He smiled. He tells Kaveh that despair is a luxury the kingdom can no longer afford. Then he dismisses him. Kaveh walks out carrying his son, but he does not go home. 30 years before, Zahhak was not yet king. He was a prince, ambitious and restless, hunting in the forest when a robed figure stepped from the trees. The demon Iblis had come to make an offer. Power beyond measure. An empire that would never fall. All Zahhak had to do was accept. The prince agreed without hesitation. That night the serpents erupted from his shoulders, not as punishment but as proof. They were alive. They were hungry. They would bind him to the bargain forever. Zahhak conquered the throne within months. His father died mysteriously. His rivals vanished. The serpents demanded feeding, and he fed them. One life per dawn. Then two. Then whole families. After a century, no one remembered the world before him. The lottery became law. Hope became a memory. And Zahhak grew fat on obedience. Kaveh tears the apron from his waist as he walks through the city streets. It's stained with furnace soot and the ash of 1,000 fires he's tended. He raises it above his head like a flag. The people see it and something breaks open in them. A woman joins him. Then a merchant. Then a priest who's been silent for decades. The numbers grow with each street. The guards try to stop them, but there are too many now. Parents who have lost children. Workers who have lost brothers. Servants who have lost hope. Kaveh doesn't speak. He just carries the blacksmith's apron higher, and the crowd follows it like a beacon toward the palace. The king watches from his tower. For the first time in 1,000 years, Zahhak feels afraid. In the mountain caves where the priests had hidden him since birth, Ferdowsi hears the drums of rebellion. He's a young man built tall and steady, marked by a birthright the old gods promised long ago, a righteous warrior born under a star of liberation. The priests told him to wait. Wait for the moment. Wait for the sign. Now the sign has come. The mountain trembles with the footsteps of thousands marching toward the city. Ferdowsi stands and takes his sword. He descends from the peaks alone at first, but by the time he reaches the city's edge, Kaveh is there with the leather banner. The blacksmith recognizes him immediately, not by face, but by the light around him. Without speaking, Ferdowsi takes the apron from Kaveh's hands. The blacksmith steps back. He's done his part. Now the chosen one will finish it. Zahhak can feel his kingdom breaking. The serpents on his shoulders scream and writhe, sensing the collapse. He's ruled for 1,000 years, and in all that time, no one has dared to stand against him. Now they march. He knows the prophecy he's always known. Iblis whispered it the night the bargain was made. A righteous warrior will come. Your reign will fall. You will be bound to stone. Zahhak thought he could outrun prophecy through terror, through loyalty bought in blood. But prophecy doesn't negotiate. It waits, and now it's standing at his gates with a blacksmith's apron as a banner, wearing the face of a man born under a star of liberation. The king realizes finally that the serpents were never just his curse. They were always the test, and the world is answering. Ferdowsi and Zahhak face each other in the throne room. The king moves first, in human strength granted by the demon pulsing through his limbs. His serpent heads strike like whips. But Ferdowsi doesn't flee. He stands rooted, and every blow he takes, he returns with the weight of the people behind him. Keve watches from the doorway. The crowd watches from the streets. They all press their will into the young warrior's arms. The combat lasts hours. Zahhak is stronger. Ferdowsi is righteous. In the end, righteousness outlasts strength. The king falls. Ferdowsi chains him to Mount Damavand, high in the peaks where no one can reach him. The chains are forged from the same ore Keve used to make his tools. They will hold forever. Zahhak will writhe there, neither alive nor truly dead, a monument carved from his own body. Keve plants the leather apron over the palace gates as a permanent banner. The Kaviani flag, it will be called in the centuries to come. An old priest approaches Ferdowsi at sunrise and places a weathered hand on his shoulder. He tells the young king that demons never truly die. They only wait. They only sleep. And as if to prove the priest right, a shadow passes over the sun. Ferdowsi looks toward the horizon and sees something moving in the distance, something vast and patient, watching the new kingdom settle into place. Next time, the shadow will have a different face. Next time, it will wear a different crown.